Marketplace.
So yes, so good evening everyone, and welcome to the 81st show of Ask Me How. Now, this is a platform where you can ask anything regarding Vedic mathematics. What is Vedic maths? How it would be helpful? Where it is used? And any questions like that. So over to you, sir. Yes. So yes, Parveen, you can also ask. Anita, Rakhi, Sho, Vishwash, anyone. So before I start, you can ask me any question you have in your mind.
I want to ask Shobha ma'am. Shobha ma'am, are there other teachers coming? I have called other two teachers here.
No
I
issues,
think
sir.
Simra ma'am didn't receive the phone, sir.
No issues. This
And
we
Sabna ma'am?
generally have this session twice a week. So next time they can attend. In case you
Okay.
have any questions, you can just ask me.
So this is very new for us, Vedic math. I have heard from the Seema ma'am. She had a course here, IC Maths. So from her, I got a
Okay, you
few
are from which
few
place?
details about it.
You are from which place in Nepal?
Bhaktapur, next
Bhaktapur,
to Kathmandu, yeah.
next to Kathmandu. See, I'll give you very simple definition. Now, till now, maths is like a fear factor, like a havoc, like a stress to every child. And you all would agree to this. So Vedic maths make that mathematics easy, simple, and faster. Now, how is it possible? This is a very big question that arises because it is derived from our Vedas. If you are aware, we have 4 Vedas. Yeah, yes, sir. So this particular subject, it is derived from Atharvaveda. Correct. Now, what is the focus? The focus is, I'll ask you one question, very simple question to all of you. How many phone numbers do you remember?
Nowadays, very less because we used to just search the name and then dial. Especially,
Yes, Shobha ma'am. How many phone numbers do you remember? Vishwash, Parveen, Anita.
Just near 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay, if I talk about 10 years back when we were not having this mobile phone, that time how many numbers you used to remember? See, I'll give you the point on this. See, at that time you used to remember a lot of numbers, 100 numbers, 150 numbers. Now what has gone? Does our memory has gone down? No, not at all. But we have programmed ourselves that we don't need to remember the numbers. We can save it. Same is what your students are doing. In the class, they are copying or they are checking the answers from the back books, and at home they are using calculators. Because even in the examination system, you have allowed calculators. So what happens? You're not putting stress or you're not putting efforts with your brain. See, brain is much, much more powerful than any device. If you want to see this, 2 days back, or even yesterday only, I wrote one question in 𝒒𝒖𝒃𝒕𝒔. The question was regarding 3 numbers are there. What could be the number, the 5-digit number, which is equally divisible by these 3 numbers? And 𝒒𝒑GPT gave me the answer, but they gave me a 4-digit number. I again wrote, is this 5-digit number? No, absolutely, we are sorry. And then they replaced. So what is happening? Earlier, a child was only dependent on calculators. Now they are dependent on AI also. But can you rely on AI? No, not at all. So brain is much powerful. I have one more question. How much time you need to write a table of 89? See why I'm asking this question? Because this is the biggest burden on every child. You talk to any child, you talk to any parent, you talk to any teacher, you will not find anyone who has not faced, who was not facing that difficulty in their childhood. He might be beaten up, he might got up scolding, or gone through the negative time during tables. And do you know, with Vedic maths, we can write any table within 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So just imagine the pressure, the havoc, the stress which we all undertook, which we have gone through so many years. It was just a matter of some seconds. And I have written a letter to your UGC also. I have done sessions in Tribhuvan University, Kathmandu University, around 70 plus schools in Nepal itself. Why I have written to UGC? Because understanding the advantages of this subject, Vedic maths, our government of India, they have implemented it in education policy. So that means everyone will be taught this mathematics. Every child would be given the knowledge of this so that they don't have a pressure of mathematics. Now, why do I say pressure of maths? A very simple survey. You check with any class of your country, any school, any class. Generally, we have 40 students in one class. Now, out of 40, 30 students are going for after-school tuition in maths. Correct? And again, 10 are failing. 10 students are again failing. So that means 25% of students are failing every time. So what do you think? What is the problem? Is math so tough? We should remove it from our curriculums? Or the teacher is not teaching and we should change the teacher? Yes, Praveen. What do you think? What should be the answer? You are a teacher. Tell me. Yes, Anita, you are a teacher. Please tell me. Shova. So where is the fault? If 25% of students are every time failing in maths,
Yes.
where is the fault?
They
Yes.
didn't understand the process exactly.
Who? Students or teacher?
Student.
So teacher understands everything.
No, sir.
That is, yes, Praveen.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Teacher not understand everything.
So that means we should change the teacher. The fault lies with the teacher, you say.
Yes, yes.
So if teachers believe in this fact, why don't they improve themselves? You know, long back I asked this question when I taught this tables and all the concepts in seconds. I asked the teachers, I was giving a teacher session. A teacher training was going on and I asked the question, is it difficult? Am I teaching you rocket science? No, sir, very easy. I said, then why didn't you learn this earlier? So the answer came, sir, pehle kisi ne sikhaya nahi. So my question was, our parents, they taught us how about roti, chapati, and what we learned from the surroundings, pastas, pizza, and so on. Yes, they agreed. Yes, they learned. From where? Social media. So why not education? That means even we are at fault. We never use this social media or AI features for our knowledge gaining. We just look for leisure, entertainment through them. Correct? So the fault lies with our thinking process. Second thing, we are enforcing mathematics. Okay, what is 12 plus 18? Everyone.
30.
30, correct? Can you check the answer? Can you verify the answer?
Yes. 30 minus 12, 18.
Huh.
And 13, 12.
Okay. So Praveen, what do you teach first to the student of class 1? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
So at that time, how would a student know to check through subtraction?
Sir, I will not teach a lower class.
But you did you do it to class 1 or not?
Yes, sir.
At your time, your teacher was not saying check your answers in the rough sheet, verify your answers in the rough sheet. Even in maths exam, you were getting extra sheet for that to
Yes.
check the answers. So what you did
Yes.
for that?
And, sir, forget, sir. I was.
चलो, you are in a school ना, मैथ्स के एग्जाम में रफ शीट तो अभी भी देते हैं आप?
जी सर.
तो क्या करते हैं, क्या कहते हैं देते वक्त? Yes, Shobha, what do you say? Shobha, क्या पढ़ाते हैं आप? What do you teach?
Maths, sir.
बताइए फिर तो. आप मैथ्स के एग्जाम में एक रफ शीट देते हैं, एक्स्ट्रा शीट देते हैं ना?
Till now, not yet, sir.
चलो.
Because I used to teach grade 3 for grade 3.
Okay. Grade 3 के बच्चा
Till now, not needed.
Okay, नहीं, let me ask you. Grade 3 में multiplication करते हैं या addition करते हैं, don't you ask your students to check the answers, to verify answer
Yes.
before submitting
Yes.
the paper?
Yeah, they used to do at the left-hand side of their paper, sir.
What is left hand?
Just like as
rough
extra
corner.
sheet.
That you can say
Yeah.
rough corner.
Yeah.
What do you say? Check your answer, verify your answer. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Krishna Hari, sir. Ma'am said, she says, check your answers, verify your answer. Now my question goes back. Have you given them any technique to check the answers?
No, they simply see their answer again.
Okay. So
besides that, they do not use another techniques for the correct.
sir, then why don't you say repeat the question in the rough sheet? Why you say check your answer?
Yes, that's true.
Because I'll give you the reason. If let's say 12 plus 18, maybe they have done 12 plus 18 correct, 30 in the main work, and in rough work they make it 31. Then, or if they have done first wrong and now right, how will they conclude which is correct? Are you understanding my point? The point is, we say different and we mean different. Everyone, it's not your fault. Please don't take it personally. It is across the world. We always say in the maths class, check your answers, verify your answers. And no teacher has given any technique to check the answer, to verify the answers. If you have, you tell me. And why I am asking you to check answers? What was the purpose? The purpose was, now Shobha is a maths teacher, Praveen is a maths teacher. They are more confident in maths, but if sometimes someone says, okay, you teach science, they'll feel unconfident. Whatever we know, we are always confident. So same case happens with the student. If they know that their answers are correct, they'll be always confident. Today the situation is a student coming back to home and we ask how many questions you did correct. I don't know. Because he has nothing to check, nothing to verify, nothing he knows. But if he is able to check, how much confident they will be. So the very first purpose of knowledge or imparting education is to make a person confident. Why do we send our kids to school? Only two things. To make them confident. And second, social awareness or social interactivity. But are the students getting that confidence when they go to school? Or they're lacking somewhere? Yes, Sapna Dangol, do you have anything to add? Anita? So the first purpose is we should make them confident, and confidence will only come when they'll realize that whatever they have done is correct. This is the first rule of life. You are always cheerful, positive, confident when you know I have done it correct. But you'll feel negative, boring, lower when you are not clear whether I know it or not. So Vedic Maths deals with this. Again, it's a matter of only 3 to 4 seconds. Within 5 seconds, you can verify every answer. Let it be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, squares, cubes, square root, cube root, anything and everything in mathematics. Algebra would take time, but yes, you can do it. Within seconds, not more than 10 seconds. So these are magics, what you call. So I said Vedic Maths makes mathematics easy, simple, faster. And in one word, if I say it makes mathematics magical. Yes. Now, Praveen, you have any question? I just gave you the points. What can be done? Entire arithmetics, algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, conics. But what is first required? That is confidence. And how it will come? When the students can check their answers on their own without turning the pages and checking the answer keys or without checking on the calculators. This is the first pledge. Whenever I take any session in any school, college, institution, first thing I ask the students, if you are able to calculate faster than the calculator, will you leave them? And believe me, within 20 minutes, 25 minutes, they all are doing faster than the calculators. If you want, I will share you one videos of our workshops. So there you'll realize within 20 minutes, you are faster than the calculator. Right. Yes, Mr. Krishna. Now you can ask me any question. Anita? Anita, math सीखने के लिए सुनने से नहीं चलेगा. You have to ask your queries because the questions arising in your mind are yours. Sapna, Vishwas, Rakhi. Yes, please.
Okay, so from which level the students can be taught this Vedic mathematics?
Ideally from the age of 8 years. Now, why I say 8 years? It is like class 3rd, when they have an understanding of numbers and tables up till 8. Because up till 8, they should know. So these are the 2 eligibilities for anyone. They should know single digit addition and tables up till 8. Your mic is off, sir. Parveen, even your, yes, sir.
Then from grade 2, we can start.
Yes, see, it depends now. If you are putting up in a city, like in Bangalore, we implemented this in class 1 also. So it all depends on your background, correct? Because students in villages, they are slow, a bit slow, and they have not done so much in maths. So it all depends the level of mathematics you have done. If you have covered now in certain preschools, they have number system, numbers in pre-nursery. So by UKG, they understand all the numbers up till 100, and then tables they can do in first, second. So in Bangalore, when I talk about, we implemented it from class 1. And I'm talking about 3 years back only. Not, we are doing it.
So, and for remembering this, the table, Is there any technique?
You don't need to remember. It's just a second understanding. Very
Un-
simple understanding is there. The understanding is, okay, up till which number you are comfortable in table, then I'll give you the answer. I'll use the blackboard and I'll show you how.
12, up to
12.
12.
Now what happens in 13? Now I'll give you.
Okay.
Is this visible? Screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now target is 13. Let's say. Yes, Shova.
26.
So how you make them write table of 13?
For me.
Maths teacher, na? And you and Praveen. Okay, I'll give. No issues. You see, you try to cram 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26, 13 threes are 39, 13 fours are 52, and like this. Now, cramming 13 is very easy. But when it comes to 83, they'll go. 33, gone. 43, gone. Why? The second technique you generally give is keep on adding. 13 plus 13, 26. 26 plus 13, 39. Correct? These are the two techniques because this is believed multiplication is repetitive addition. So this is that principle. Anything other than this you teach? Yes, Praveen. Praveen, टेबल कैसे करेंगे इसके अलावा?
सर वही एडिशन से ही करेंगे हम लोग, एडिशन से ही करेंगे, रिपीटेशन एडिशन से।
अगर 83 आ गया तो देखो, या 89 आ गया तो कितने कैरी ओवर्स आएंगे हर बार? कैरी ओवर
अब सर
अब
उतना
देखो,
तो पता,
हाँ
उतना तो पता नहीं सर।
पता नहीं। 89 प्लस 89 करेंगे तो कैरी ओवर तो आएगा भाई। 9
हाँ
प्लस
हाँ
9 में कैरी ओवर आएगा whenever
हाँ
a number increases. See, मैथ्स को रटना नहीं है, मैथ्स इज वेरी इजी. ओके शोभा, डू यू नो टेबल ऑफ 1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
यस कृष्णा सर, टेबल ऑफ 1 आता है, 3 आता है.
Yes.
जब 1 भी आता है 3 भी आता है तो 13 में कहाँ प्रॉब्लम आनी थी? इसके पीछे प्लेस वैल्यू का कंसेप्ट है, पहले वो समझा देता हूँ थोड़ा सा. हाउ मेनी डिजिट्स आर यूनिट प्लेस?
1
हाउ मेनी डिजिट्स आर 10 पोजीशन?
2 digits.
हाउ मेनी डिजिट्स आर 100 पोजीशन?
3.
यही प्रॉब्लम है.
One is, there will be one digit in each.
This is what is our failure. I'll give you an example for this. There are 20 students in one class. How many chairs you need?
20.
20.
20 chairs.
When a student enters a classroom, chair is there. One student sit on one. Second student आता है तो क्या करेगा? वो क्या करेगा? Go to next. Correct? That is what. See, like one student needs one chair, one digit needs one position. That's all. Total number are 3, but at every particular it is only 1. If you understand this simple concept, entire mathematics can be done. 85% of maths can be done, 100% of arithmetic can be done within seconds. So this is the concept behind that. Now I ask you, do you know the table of 1? Now what? Tiksha, please, audio band ki. There is a...
So you could do yourself.
Now see, I said table of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish. Table of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Just think, this is your unit position, this is your tens position. First three answers are there. Just combine them. See, without addition, without doing anything, multiplication, you got the three answers. Now, what we learned? Only one digit at one position. So this 2 is only going to be here. Next, push. The student pushes, na? Go to next position. So this 1 goes to next. So what is 4 plus 1? 5. 5. Next is pushed here. It becomes 6. 8. 7. 1. 9. 4. 10. 7. 11. 0. 13. You tell me, is this difficult? You are adding 13, 13, 13 every time. That means a pressure. I added only 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1. So which is easy? And what concept? The same place value. You talk about any table now. We'll do it. Let's say, yes, I like 87. So what? 8 table you know, 16, 24, 32, 40, and so on. You know 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, and so on. So first answer is 87. Combining. Then 4 as it is, 1 goes further. So it becomes 17. Because adding 1 to any digit, is it difficult for you? No. 2, 6, 1, 8, 34, 5, 43. Yes, sir. Kishan. Is it difficult? But 45 to 50 years you have passed of your life. Till now, this was hidden from you. It's not a difficult task. It's a simplest thing. And this is how entire Vedic maths works. Now, this is written purpose. If you say, no, sir, how will they cram? How will they remember? Yes, sir, no issues. 87, so let's say you ask a table of 87. Complete table also can be done if they ask only 1. So just 7 7s are 49. 7 is a 56. This they can just find out in their minds and this digit add here. Finish. So entire tables up till 100 is very easy for them. They don't have to take that burden, that stress. See, the problem is students are filled up with this fear factor, have stress, and this has been induced in their minds. And we need to remove it. Otherwise, the day will come. You know what happened? Mr. Krishna sir, you might be knowing. This year, your engineering college seats were not filled up, even in Kathmandu. And what was the reason? The reason was we don't have students from who took maths.
Mostly they go abroad for study. That's another reason too.
That is one reason. But see, they don't go for studies. Let's not, because maths they cannot leave. Even if they clear BA graduation today or BSc, tomorrow when they will opt for management, then also they have to give maths exam. Actually, they run away from maths. We have to accept this. So we have to remove. I'm working. Last time also I had a discussion with CDC department. and your National Board of Examinations. So things are going on because this has to be removed. Otherwise, there would be a great pressure with the kids. The math factor. Yes, Praveen, आपने पूछा कुछ भी नहीं?
जी सब सुन रहे, सब सुन रहे, ठीक है।
मैं ये सुनना ही ऐसे कभी आया मैथ? ये सब कुछ वेब पर है, सब कुछ फेसबुक पर है, सब कुछ यूट्यूब पे है. You
सर कुछ
have to understand this point that maths.
सर
हाँ.
सर वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स सर मैथ्स का किस फैक्टर में काम होता है, जैसे कि अलजेब्रा, कैलकुलेशन, डेरिवेशन?
Arithmetic and entire arithmetic. Correct. First thing. Second, algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, conics, organic chemistry, and even wherever you have calculation. For example, physics है. Physics में एक वैल्यू आती है पाई, आती है. इसकी वैल्यू, इसका आंसर क्या होता है? 22/7.
नो एग्जैक्ट नॉट सर।
नहीं, पहले 22/7 लेते हैं ना, फिर 3.14 लेते हैं, है ना?
यस।
अब मुझे ये बताइए, आप सीधा 3.14 तो नहीं करते, क्योंकि वरना मल्टीप्लिकेशन या डिवीजन कैसे करेंगे? सो यू ऑलवेज टेक 22/7 फर्स्ट, so that if something is here, you can cross. Now, do you know dividing by 7 always gives the same result?
रिपीट।
नहीं पता। आपको पता है जब भी 7 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 1/7, 3/7, 22/7, एनीथिंग बाय 7, जो डेसिमल के बाद के डिजिट्स हैं 6, वो हमेशा सेम होते हैं, सिर्फ आगे पीछे हो जाते हैं. The digits are 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. So it was actually 3.142857. ये 22/7 की बात है. अगर 1/7 है तो it is 1.142857. If it is 2/7, हमने क्या करना है, इसको एक सर्कल में ले लिया, 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. बस एक बार ले लीजिए 1/7 को. अब 2/7 है, फर्स्ट डिजिट निकाल लो, क्या आएगा? 2/7 में फर्स्ट डिजिट क्या आएगा? 2, बिकॉज 7 2 से 14. इसके बाद लिख दो 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. फिनिश. 3/7 फर्स्ट डिजिट क्या आएगा? 7 4 जा, तो 0.421857. 5/7. Were you aware about this? No. You know what happened? अभी मेरा 25th alumni meet हुआ, and I asked my physics professor, sir, do you know this? Engineering college के. Sir, no. I said, if you would have told this, 15 मिनट आपके मैथ्स के पेपर में और 12 मिनट फिजिक्स के पेपर में बचते, क्योंकि हर बार जब आप डिवीजन करते हो, यू कैरी आउट कंप्लीट एक पूरा डायग्राम, एक ट्री बनाते हैं. एंड दैट इज बिकॉज वी आर नॉट अवेयर. इसको वैदिक मैथ्स में कहा जाता है केवलम सप्तम गुण्यत. तो सच इजी आर द थिंग्स. तो फिजिक्स में भी यूज होता है एवरी कैलकुलेशन, बट यस, द पॉइंट बिकम्स वी डोंट लाइक मैथ्स. हम लोग 10 तक करते हैं, उसके बाद आर depending on what specializations we are taking. So most of the times we are using arithmetics, algebra. That is common practice which in Vedic maths we are using right now. But trigonometry, calculus, conics becomes very easy with this. Algebra, अभी आप algebra करने में 7 steps लिखते हो. With this you can just see and find the answer. See and give the answer, sorry. Cube roots, square roots, you find difficulty in calculation, but here you can see the answers in front of you just by observing. So by observation, it is called as Vilokanam Sutra. So the formulas in Vedic maths are known as sutras. So this such easy is Vedic maths. And very important for every child. Let it be of any age. Right. Yes. Any other question? Yes, Shoma. Yes, Shoma, any question you
I'm
have?
very excited to learn the technique, sir.
Definitely, I'll be with. I have a tour program for Kathmandu scheduled. We're looking for some schools where we can start this time. Let's see. Yes, sir. How did you find it? This is just a start. And believe me, when we give a session in your school, the moment a child is entering, because nobody wants to attend math class. Very simple. Nobody wants. And when they go out, they are so excited because all that burden, that stress, what was there, oh, maths is tough, that is washed off. And that is required. See, if a child is happy, he'll learn also. He'll understand everything. There are so many advantages of this. I won't go for in depth right now. But yes, Vedic maths, it is a journey of transformation from fear of mathematics to confidence. That's the first thing. Second, it empowers you with the feeling, yes, I can. जैसे मैंने पहले भी बताया, if you know you can do this, nobody can stop you. But if you are doubtful yourself, nobody can support you. So that feeling of I can, and it reduces the math anxiety. Maths का नाम लीजिए आप बच्चों के आगे, they'll run away. They don't want to listen also. And the third, ability to think. Because the same question can be done by 10 different ways. Now, the question I asked earlier was कि maths बच्चा स्कूल में भी करता है, उसके बाद ट्यूशन पे भी करता है, उसके बावजूद फेल हो रहा है. Why? See, because we are enforcing maths. Enforcing means the teachers make it a point. No, this is a technique you have to follow. If we don't have 10 fingers same, how can 2 students be same? Everybody can have a different level of understanding. So have we ever tried a different way to teach? If one student is not able to understand by one way, have we given them another way? No. Because as per our limitation, yes, I agree, teachers have a limitation. I won't say that they are at fault, because they might have a limitation. And the limitation could be specific time, specific pattern to be followed, marks according to the steps. It could be there. I totally agree on that. But still, if you think, that is the reason. Right. Simran Magar. Titiksha, you have any question? Simran? Yes, sir.
Yeah, joined late. So, Simran ma'am, do you have any questions regarding?
She had joined just now, sir.
No issues. If she's a math teacher, she can ask anything.
Okay.
No issues. So this was all from my side today. If you have any queries, you can ask me.
Okay, so one question is that do we have any techniques to remember, that means the short-term memory to convert into long-term beside long practice?
Okay. Do you want a tonic? Do you want a capsule? Do you want a tablet?
Anything, anything, sir.
Okay. What do you give students for playing games?
They they play. Well, in our school, they used to play according to their courses.
No, no, no. You didn't get. Do they need concentration? Do they need any memory power to remember games or play games?
No.
So why it is required only in education?
Mm. So that we believe
No,
in.
I see. Understand one thing. At the time of PTM, when you have a PTM, mothers are complaining or fathers. Let me not put blame on only on mothers. Parents are complaining. My child is not able to concentrate. He's studying throughout the day, but not able to focus. He's not able to pay attention, not able to concentrate, not able to focus, not able to pay attention. See, and the teacher says, yes, your child is not focusing on in the class, not paying attention. You know, both have the same complaints for the student. Now, my question is simple one. Have both of them, yes, Shova, do you get such complaints?
Yes, sir.
So what do you say?
Maybe here she may need certain time and for practicing. Such type of answers I used to give
This is
them.
called as escaping from the problem. See, both parents have the teachers have the same issue. But my question to both of them is, have you ever taught how to concentrate, how to pay attention, how to focus? You tell me, sir. You're a principal. Kindly give me any technique for these three things: how to concentrate, how to focus, how to pay attention.
So we used to talk with the parents that their concentrations, it depends on their age as well. Especially I just read from the book that it is said that the concentration span of a child depends on their age. Maybe maximum it might be double of their age, and so because of that they could not concentrate so long.
So that means that, you see, you are giving a relative measure. So that means it should have been for a particular class. There should be no complaint then.
Oh,
No, I'll tell you. See, when I told you this table concept, how were you feeling? Yes, Shova. Some positive vibes, some vibrations going in the body. Like
Yes,
feeling
sir.
that vibes were creating some happiness, some joyous feeling.
Yeah, I tried of 85 table and it's easy to solve it. I'm feeling happy.
Yes. Got it, sir? When you do something with which you feel positive, feel joyous, then you feel like repeating it again. Now, if you ask her any question on table, she'll repeat because she have experienced that feeling. So the basic thing is, whenever we feel positive, joyous, then we don't need that tag concentration because you will repeat yourself. And what does this repetition leads to? So there is nothing, no medicine for concentration. No, no, nothing. It is only when you get the positivity. Second, so this was one particular aspect. Second, I told you, like, when you, there are two parts of the brain, right and left. With Vedic maths, both your brain get active. I can make your brains active right in 10 minutes. So when we have workshop, we can do this. So what happens when you both the brains start working? You work in speed, and speed always thrills. You talk to any child, any psychologist, any doctor, speed always thrills to everyone. That is the reason why there are video games and all where speed is there. And whenever you see such kind of movie, your body starts, you said you get excitement, thrill. So these are the factors. So Vedic Maths, it activates both your brains. And that makes speed faster. More the speed, you are able to find the solutions easily. Then you say, oh, yes, I got it. So these are, just give me 1 second. Rati? Yes. Sorry. Bully.
So you mean that you will have session virtually or physically in the
Yes,
person?
I'm visiting physically, sir. Virtually, you cannot handle 400, 700 students because you all are sitting at different places, so we are able to talk. If it is in a hall, how would all students talk? I took session of Kathmandu University also, but physically, Tribhuvan University, Sainik Vidyalaya is all 70 schools I have taken live, physically live. So I have a schedule from 5th of March. If you plan, let's talk tomorrow morning and we'll finish. We'll fix up a date and we can have a session.
For the children? Or
Yeah, for the teachers or children, whatever you decide. How many kids you have in your school?
Right now, from PG to grade 3, we have 200, around 230 students.
And what above that?
Actually, in Swapna Sansar, we have 1 year up to 3, and next year there will be 4.
Okay. So class 2nd and 3rd can do it.
Yeah.
First would be because anyhow we can do it. That's not an issue because that is your call. And teachers, we can do it, but you'll find a difference. See, the students will start feeling this change from the very first 10-15 minutes. And that is more important.
If we do, then we could do with the teachers.
The teachers will ask their queries like I'm asking right now also. Their teachers would be there to handle also. Na? If 200 students are sitting in a hall, definitely teachers would be there. They'll be carrying, students would be carrying a paper and pen with them because they'll be solving. Today we are not, it is a question hour session, but there it would be a live workshop where they'll be solving 200 questions. So within 4 hours, 200 questions would be solved.
So you mean that it will be for 1 day?
The introduction can it's not full 1 day, it is 3.5 to 4 hours. Then if you want to implement,
For
then
implementation,
then either I will be providing you a teacher from local place or I'll be training your teacher. It depends how you take it.
Okay.
Both the options are available, sir.
Actually, I want to let the parents know about this so that.
So you plan any day, you call the parents also that day.
Along with the parents, it would be better.
Yes, so you should call them, but you should have a space.
Yeah, we do have.
Because parents means 300 people should be sitting together. Got it? Or we can have 2 sessions, 1 day students, 1 day parents, no issues.
Okay.
Correct. Anything else? Yes, Titiksha, Vishwas, Rakhi, Parveen. Yes, so before closing, any questions you have? Yes, Shobha, any questions for now? Sapna is also with you, Sapna Dango.
Yes, sir. I'm enjoying your technique, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Even math Maths cannot be enjoyed only for maths. You need to ask your query. See, somebody would understand 2 plus 2. Someone will not understand 2 plus 3. That is where students are facing difficulty. Correct. So whatever query is there, I'm ready to solve right now. Right. So yes, sir, we'll talk tomorrow morning. You can plan and fix up a date and we'll go ahead with that. Yes, Praveen, any questions?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Tatiksha, any questions now for now?
No, sir.
Sure. Okay then. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
sir.
much.